Hello and welcome back to another episode, and as you can see, today we will do another manga haul, and this time will be just a little bit different. I think I will do some parts, so this will be the first part. I probably will do a second or a third part depending on how much manga I will pick up for the following months. But I just wanted to film this right now so that I can even show you some unboxing and my recent store pickups, because I want to put them in their respective place. So we will start up with my store pickups that are all in German, and then we will take a look at the newest delivery to me from archonia.com, which are all my English volumes. First up, we have Hell's Paradise von Yuji Kaku. That's the 13th volume, and with this series is complete. I read it, I loved it, and I can't wait to pick up more series from this author because I realized I have another series from him. And just showing you the beautiful artwork that's in this final volume, and it was an amazing story. I loved the ending. Also, one of the reasons why I love shorter stories, these endings are mostly more satisfying than from these really long series. So not to spoil anything, I will not show any page inside. Following along, we have volume 2 of Tokyo Revengers. Sorry for the glare. It has a protective foil around it because it comes with a postcard. So obviously I haven't read the first one, as I said. I just recently reread it online. I will just pick up a few more volumes before I start diving into this story again. But I'm excited how to see which kind of postcard is in here when I finally open it. We have Mikey on the cover with his motorcycle bike, Anyway, with his bike, and at the back we have a nice picture of Draken. The next recent volume I got is my toilet-bound Hanako-kun, or my shoe guys Hanako-kun, volume 12, and it's a nice yellow color. Really love this one, love the back side, and we even got again some nice color pages. Really love this. Love how the story is heading so far, what's happening right now, and yeah, really love this one. I think a lot of people know what's this about, so we will move along with a new pickup for me, and that's the Blood Taker Momo 1 and 2 by Akira Sugito. Hopefully everything is in frame, and look at these beauties. Like, that's such a nice cover, and looking at it from the spines, they are beautiful, and the back as well. Oh, I'm so in love. That's the first time I mean, I knew this story because I read like the first 2 chapters online, but it's one of the first series where I really just picked them up because the spines are so beautiful. The whole makeup of these volumes are so beautifully done. Look at these folds, amazing, super cute colors, and the story is really intriguing. Looking at the back side, we also have these with these beautiful artworks on it. So the story is about vampires and detectives. This story goes about a policeman who is in charge of some murder series where the victims are really brutalized and left bloodless in their respective homes, and they are really cruel the way that it was done. And for now they didn't found any clues who could be the perpetrator. There is a rumor it could be a vampire, but it's not believed. So the first 2 to 3 chapters are really like, yeah, there exists no vampires, and no, that's all a myth and everything, but it's about vampires. And I really enjoyed the first one because it was really like these mystery with vampires and these cases, and you see how it were the perpetrators And the backstory of the police officer is really fascinating, or not fascinating, it's heartbreaking, because he lost his wife to one of the vampires, and it's on his way to search for revenge about this vampire with the two faces that has killed his woman, and that's all about it. And in the end, he even finds the perpetrator in the first volume, but because it's a vampire, he's just a human, and the vampire led him by his nose. So all the cases that he was searching for and thought he got a clue on them and thought he knew how to kill the vampires, he knew how to take them out and everything. But it was all gameplay of this two-faced vampire guy, and in the end he literally died. And this girl is also a vampire, and she is taking him up and gave him the option, do you want to live or not? And she made him a vampire, and that's how it goes from there. So that's essentially it. It's mystery, vampire and revenge kind of story. I really love the take on this topic. It's really dark, it's gruesome in some of the pictures. There is some edginess because she's depicted as a small girl, but is actually like 300 years old or older, I don't know. The male character, or the lead character that you're following, is an officer in his 30s, which makes it also quite interesting because it's not a young child that you're following like in most stories, but you're really following an adult person. He has adult issues, and that's also one of the reasons why I really liked it. So I can recommend it if you like vampire stories, if you like detective stories, because that's essentially what it is. Especially the first one. The second one started to take on a different tune, but I don't want to spoil it too much. I personally like this story. I love everything with vampires, so obviously I had to pick it up. I mean, come on, they look so beautiful. How could I not pick them up? I don't even know if the camera will really show it, but they're literally glittery, and I love this spine. That's so beautiful. So, enough gushing. So let's get them open. And here we have my package of lovely goods. We'll cut them open. And the first series I'm greeted with is J.K. Haru is a Sex Worker Volume 3. I have not read the first two yet because I've read the online. I can highly recommend the series. It takes on more a mature theme about an isekai. Also, of course, one sign and mature, so it's nothing for children. Anyway, I love this story. A high recommendation. And a new series. It's so stupid and all, but also so addicting. I picked up Record of Ragnarok, which is also a Netflix adaptation. I don't know which came first, the anime or the manga. Anyway, it's basically a battle shonen about God versus human, about humanity's fate, and it's really just a classic battle shonen manga. There's no unexpected new futures, or there are not really superpowers except for the gods, obviously. But the humans are humans. But it's so well written. I love the art style. It looks so good. Taking a look at the back of it. And I just had to pick them up because I really enjoy the series, even though it's not necessarily the most innovative and new story on the market. But it gets really addicting, and I really love the plot twists between the fights, which are in a sense also really typical, but yeah, I still enjoy it, and I'm happy that I can finally pick them up, and I got volume 1 and 2. Can't wait to read them. Well, another continuation is Miriko-chan Volume 5 by Tomoki Izumi, and I'm so happy it continues. I'm always happy to pick up a new series. It comes out slowly, and we have a color page. We love this one, and Yay! Another horror! No, not really horror, but somehow horror. And we have also volume 5, I think it is, yeah, of the golden Japanese splendid Yokohama romance. It left kinda on a cliffhanger. I just recently read 3 and 4, so I'm happy that this finally arrived so I can continue to read it. Still think that the pacing is really fast, also really typical and predictable, and it's still a nice read. Can't wait to see how this one goes. Okay, we will start first with this one, The Reincarnated as a Dragon Hatchling volume 3. Again, sorry for the glare. Here I'm the back side. And I love this dragon story. I talked about it last, which is this about. It's an isekai where the main character gets isekai into a monster, and this time it's a dragon. Can't wait to read it. And I waited forever for the 4th volume of The Hero is Overpowered but Overly Cautious. It's such a fun read. It's hilarious in a lot of ways and also dark in a lot of ways. If you read it, if you like isekais, if you like more the fun side of isekais, here's not harem, so no harem in this one. I love his character, he is exactly like the title says. She is a little bit stupid, but also really lovable. And I'm so happy that the 4th volume finally came out. This one is a really slow-paced publication, and I'm just happy that I can continue this story. And I hope volume 5 doesn't take so long to get out, because I don't think this is the end of it. And it's a manga which is based on a light novel, that's why there are 3 authors with it. So far I really enjoyed the story, and I'm happy to finally have volume 4. And with this we have everything for this haul, or for this part, which is a total of 12 volumes. And anyway, I will catch you either way in the next part or in the next video. Until then, bye bye! Hey everyone, and welcome back to another clip. As you can see, we have some more manga that I picked up recently, some new series, some continuation, so let's jump right into it. First off, oh, it's the wrong side, we got Tokyo Rangers Volume 3, and what I really like about these German versions is that we have the cover, we have 2 sides with different covers, and if I remember correctly, they are the covers that they also used in the Japanese volumes, because it's a 1 and 2, just like the English one. So essentially that would be volume 5, the cover of volume 5, and volume 6 of the Japanese version, I think. Thick as always. Paper quality is okay, not bad, not good either. And this time it has no extra, so no plastic wrap. A new series that I picked up is BL Forever vs No More BL Volume 1 by Konkichi. And this volume contains some stickers which are really interesting, of the main character, then a heart sticker with BL Forever or No BL, and even BL versus No More BL. They are fine, no idea if I would ever use them. Anyway, the premise of this new one is really funny, because the main character realized that he is in the boys' love manga, and to not fall into the trope of any of the BL kinda themes, he started to read a lot of BL mangas, so to know the source and to act upon it, so not get caught up in it. And we follow his journey through it with all the different tropes, explaining the world, like what kind of different woman exists there, like normal women don't have an face that you can see, but then there are these special ones like Fuyoshi girls and also friend girls, which never appear again after the main characters main characters get together that sings like that. So a lot of BL in it, and his way of trying to avoid to fall into it and start a BL romance, because he declares he likes a woman, and he has also a brother which has been sucked into it. That's his brother, and that's the potential love interest in his brother. So yeah, it's funny. A lot of tropes of BL mangas are put into it and made fun of, and I personally really enjoy it. And there's this suspense about it, whether he will fall at the end and become a BL couple, or if he will find a girl, or can he avoid it forever? Who knows? For now, it's an ongoing series in Japanese. These are really short chapters, only like 4 pages always, but it's so much fun and I really love it. Another new series that I picked up is A Story of 7 Lives by Jin Shirakawa, and as you can already see by the picture, it's about kitties, and in this case it's told from their perspective of stray cats, who we got a nice color page, and how they come to live in Tokyo, how they are interacting with the humans and stuff like this. So it's really a story told from the perspective of the cat, with sometimes of course the human aspect. It's sad, it's funny, it's everything, and it's also about their relationship of this woman to this one cat. And I have not read this volume yet, because the next one will appear shortly, and then I want to read both of them together. There are in total 3 volumes, so it's a short story, and I love cat stories, and this seems to be heart-wrenching with some really emotional moments, and seeing if the main cat can trust humans again, or if he will go to the strays who most of the time really despise humans because of different occurrence. I love such stories. This one was great. I read like 3 or 4 chapters, I guess, maybe only 3 online, and so I'm really happy that it came and was published. The next I picked up is volume 9 of the Case Study of Vanitas, finally, because it was out of stock for however long, or it only recently stocked, I'm not exactly sure. I have stopped reading it after a certain amount of volumes. I don't know when I stopped reading it, maybe volume 4 or 3, so I'm not caught up to it, but the art is amazing and a lot of people are hyping it. I think right now the Nandroids are finally came out, and it has a nice mystery to it, so we will see where it goes. The 5th volume I picked up is my Toilet Bound Hanako-kun by Aida Airo, and this time it's volume 13. We are a bit behind in German releases in contrast to the English one. This volume has a really nice color and I really love it. I love purple, it's my favorite color, and this one looks really stunning. I love the artwork of it. Of course, we have a nice color page, like always. This is the arc which starts in this volume, which I have stopped reading online, so not to spoiler myself, because it got an official print. So I have no idea what will happen. I already read it, of course, because I recently read all the volumes I had of Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, and now I'm caught up with it. And I can't wait. It's a really interesting art. Can't wait to see how it goes from here. Yay! Another new volume to extend a bit my collection is Not a Boy Volume 1 by Majo Kokki or Mochi Ole. I have no idea how to pronounce their names. I'm so sorry. It's a girls' love story, and it has I also think only 3 volumes. So I'm also holding back to get all volumes and then binge read. Oh, there's only 2 volumes, I think, and the next one will come out shortly. and then I can binge read it. But look at the art, so cute. So the premise is that this, first off, it's not high school, but it's university students, and she is in search of a boyfriend and falls for him, Kanda-kun, but Kanda is not a boy, just like the title says. Hanako-kun is a girl. He agrees to date her, or she agrees to date her, and it starts from there. First off, with a misunderstanding between each other, because she knows that she confuses her with a man, and she just goes with the flow, thinking that she will realize. I'm not exactly sure, it's so long ago. It was either she thinks it was a joke on her side, or she just goes with it and thinks it will realize soon enough. But anyway, she will fall for her, and then we will go from there. It's a really sweet story. It has so nice art, and I'm so happy that I get realization. And now I got officially, I think, my very first Girls Love manga. Anyway, I love it. High recommendation if it ever gets published in English. I'm not exactly sure, but please give it a try online. You will not be disappointed. One of my favorite Girls Love stories. Another volume, volume 17 of Surfam by Strike Tanaka. Totally lost where this one is going. As I said in the previous video, which I will link up above, I need to reread a lot of volumes. I don't know where I left off. I don't know where the story right now is heading. I'm still collecting it because I really enjoyed it until I stopped reading it, because I wanted to save a few more volumes to binge read them, and then I just completely stopped reading for a while. And now we are by volume 17 and I don't know where I even stopped. Anyway, that's that. Another really favorite pickup of this haul is Momo the Blood Taker, and I saw you will get an English release in a few months, I think. I already gave the premise of this one in the previous half of this haul, and here we already have volume 3. That's how long it takes to do my videos and upload them. And it goes interestingly further, a little bit in a different direction than the very first volume. So less detective kinda, and more in the vampire fighting mythical. Still really dark, still on his revenge, but just going in a totally different direction, because now the police is hunting him, because they're obviously known about vampires. And yeah, I like it. It's finished with, I think, 15 volumes or something like this, so it's not too long. And personally, I love the art, and these spines are incredibly beautiful. And last but not least, my very last volume I picked up is none other than More Than a Doll, or My Dress Up Darling, Volume 8 by Shinichi Fukuda. And doesn't Marin look fabulous in this outfit? Don't want to spoiler what this is about, because the English volumes are again way back than the German ones. Just a short sneak peek, but it goes more about the school right now than anything else, and I love it. I really love it. Nice volume, nice conclusion with this arc, and we will head to the next one, and I love it. And that is everything we got in total for this part of the haul. Wait, let me show you all the spines, which are all in different sizes. Oh, I have to put it here because the last one is so big and hiding everything. So, and here you can see, even in Germany, we have different sizes of different publishers. Yay, who doesn't like this? So these are 9 volumes in total for this part, and that was everything for this haul. And I hope to catch you in the next one, and if this is the last one, I thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, great day. Tell me which kind of series you like to read, or if you have any recommendations, I'm open for it. And until then, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.